I spent more than 6 months preparing, and after 3 months, shut down my Snail Mail Club. In this video, I want to talk about my Snail Mail Club and why I shut it down. I've seen a lot of videos about successful clubs, which is amazing, but I'm going to share with you why it wasn't for me. It started in June last year, 2025. I wanted to make a watercolor booklet. I spent months drawing and painting and then designing the layout. When that was done, I sourced the materials and everything was ready. 3 months of snail mail was sent out, and after January, I decided to shut things down. I will also share with you a little bit about the printer for my stickers, but let's go back to why I decided to shut things down. The number one reason was that it was too time consuming, and this can be broken down into several parts. For example, it wasn't a part of my daily workflow and routine. Also, physical products require more preparation and packaging. Let's start with my daily workflow and routine. So I'm a teacher. I teach both online and in person at a school, and most of my time is spent preparing for classes. And then once you're in a class, you cannot do anything else. You need to give your sole attention to the class itself. A class could go on for 50 minutes to 1 hour or a little bit longer. That time is taken up by being in class. On the days that I teach online, I would spend the free time in between classes to film YouTube videos or art courses. This is great because you're in the same type of mode. You're still in instructor mode. But to prepare snail mail, you're kind of switching into a different mode, and sometimes that was really hard for me to do. A lot of the time, I just ended up pushing it aside and putting it off for another day. Let's take a brief pause to talk about stickers. I want to share with you my sticker manufacturer. It's a shop called Sticker HD. They have a physical store, but it is downtown, so I just prefer to directly use their website. You can also switch to English. They have many different types of selections like die cut, sticker sheets, product labels. I chose white vinyl stickers, and then you can use custom cutting method. It means that they will cut it to the shape of your stickers. Then you can choose the size and the quantity. I usually go for the smallest, 5x5. Then the quantity just depends on how many stickers you want to print. Of course, the more you print, as you can see, they give you a discount and the price goes down. So once you choose, you can upload your file, and then once everything is uploaded and paid, then the diagram goes under review. They will send you an email with the mock-up, and here's an example of a mock-up that I confirmed, so they sent it to me. And you just check to make sure everything looks how you want it. If everything is exactly how you want it, then you just press OK. And here's an example of the pay page. I've used this manufacturer several times, so they give me a discount. Then you can choose to do normal delivery or urgent delivery. You choose send to your home or to your local 7-Eleven, or you could pick it up at their studio for 0 cost. Fill out your information, and when everything is ready, you press send. First look at January's stickers. They look very good. However, I asked them if they could make the bleed line a little bit thinner, and they said no, that 2 millimeters was the lowest limit. But I did also make these stickers a little bit smaller this time because they seemed a bit more delicate, and I went for 4x4. Now let's talk about the preparation and packing that went into creating snail mail. Since I'm still very small, I decided to hand draw each postcard. Other preparation included going to the local print shop to print out instructions and then picking up stickers. I wouldn't have the stickers sent to my house. Often in Taiwan, it's very common to have packages sent to the local convenience store. It's really convenient when you don't know when you would be able to pick up the package. So as long as you pick it up within a certain amount of time, usually 1 week, they will keep the package for you at the store where you can pick it up whenever you're free. After that, I would spend time putting everything in envelopes and then taking a trip to the post office to post the mail. Every single step took a little bit of extra time out of my day, and I started to find myself feeling very overwhelmed and like I didn't have enough time to do anything. While I do understand that everything takes work, if the disadvantages start to outweigh the advantages, then that's a sign that it's time to stop. And that's exactly what happened with me and my snail mail club. So what happens next? Well, to be completely honest, I don't know, but it's always good to experiment, and I learned a lot from it. I do know that I still want to create a watercolor booklet, but I don't know when it will be ready. But I do know that I will still be making YouTube videos and art courses, so if you want to support me, you could follow me on YouTube or join Studio Access on Patreon, where you'll get a little bit more and all the full courses. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.